When I was a little kid, I thought I was broken because I didn't have a dream. When everyone around me was saying things like, oh, when I grow up, I want to be an astronaut, or when I grow up, I want to be a doctor, or I want to be a lawyer, I found myself at a loss for words. On the flip side, I would have all of these fantastical dreams of amazing adventures. And then when I would wake up, I would find myself scared. And I didn't really understand my imagination. I didn't really understand my creativity. I also didn't really understand God and how He was in all of that. I remember my family, we would go on road trips when I was younger, and we would drive through the mountains. And I would find myself in tears. I would just cry. I didn't understand why mountains would be overwhelming to me. Looking back now, it was this overarching fear that I didn't really understand God. I saw something bigger than me, and all of a sudden, it brought up fear. I encountered God when I was 10 years old in Sunday school, and then in high school, I encountered Him again. And I started working for churches, and I thought that was the dream, whatever that meant, serving with youth or on the worship team. And then just like when I was 10 years old and I found myself facing a mountain of what do I answer? Or when I was in high school and I was facing the mountain of what do you do after high school? I found myself facing another mountain. I would wonder, am I living the right dream? I'm doing great things, but am I in God's will? I remember God telling me that if you build my house, then I will build your life. And I remember a lot of anxiety just lifting off of me in that very moment. I devoted my life to serving in kids or on a worship team. And God began to open up doors that I never had thought He would before. My best friend moved to New York and went to a church called Fount. And right after, he called me and he said, I went to the best church. 3 years later, I found myself living here, and God opened new doors. He opened the floodgates of a brand new career for me, actually. I didn't learn how to lead in my industry. I learned that from serving on a Sunday morning. I learned that because nobody gave me a chance in my industry, but the church did. And I realized looking back, God was preparing me for something more, for another dream. I don't know if you've ever been in a moment in your life where you felt like there's more, like there has to be something more. I really believe those are holy moments. And it's God reminding you that yes, there is more, and He is more. All this time, I was using my imagination to make myself believe that I really didn't have a place in the world. That I was using this imagination to make me fearful for the future when I could actually use it to imagine God doing something great in my life. Not only is God the author of my dreams and my imagination and my creativity, but He's the author and finisher of my future as well. I welcome another sudden shift or uncertainty because I know that God will be there through it all. And in the unexpected ways, like He has done in my life in the past, He will show up again.